एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल बायोलॉजी प्लैनेट। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आई होप बहुत अच्छे होंगे। चलिए, आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं क्लास 7 के एक नए चैप्टर के बारे में, दैट इज ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स। Basically, in this chapter, we are going to discuss various topics which are transportation in plants, transportation in animals, human circulatory system, transpiration, excretion in animals. So basically these are the main topics which we will discuss in this video in detail, right? So basically we will discuss about transportation in plants, transportation in animals, human circulatory system, transpiration and excretion in animals, right? So first of all we will discuss about transportation in plants. So before discussing about transportation in plants and animal, we should know what is actually transportation and what is the need of transportation. When we talk about transportation, what comes in our mind? What is transportation? Transportation is basically carrying substances from one place to another place, right? You must have seen if you want to shift from your old house to the new house, then what we do? We just pick all the belongings, all the things which are present in our old house, and we just use a kind of vehicle, just like pickup and all, to carry all these substances from one place to another place. So transportation is nothing else but to carry substances from one place to another place. But if here we are talking about transportation inside our body, inside plants and animals, then how transportation takes place inside the animal body and the plant body? And what are the main substances which to be transported from one place to another place? So for that, firstly we need to know what is transportation and what is the need of transportation. तो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के लिए अगर हम लिखना चाहें तो वी कैन सिंपली राइट डाउन दैट ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इज टू कैरी substances from one place to another place, right? And in our body, as we know कि our body is made up of number of cells, and each and every cell of our body need energy. And from where we get this energy? This energy we get by means of respiration. Respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. And what happens in the process of respiration? The breakdown of glucose takes place in the presence of oxygen, right? So let's discuss a little bit in detail to get this food, what we do? We firstly just intake the food, we chew the food with the help of teeth, then this food goes down with the help of esophagus, ultimately it reaches to stomach where the partial digestion of food takes place, then the complete digestion of food takes place in the small intestine, then absorption of glucose takes place. And now after the absorption of glucose, see, absorption of glucose is taking place in the small intestine, right? While glucose is needed by each and every cell of our body. हमारी पूरी बॉडी के सारी ही सेल्स को हमें ग्लूकोज की जरूरत होती है, जहाँ पे रेस्पिरेशन होता है, क्योंकि हमारी सारी सेल्स को एनर्जी चाहिए होती है. Then how this glucose will reach to all the cells of our body? So there is a medium, there is a system in our body that is known as circulatory system. So basically in circulatory system, the main medium of circulation, the main medium of transportation is blood, right? जैसे अगर आपको किसी बहुत सारी चीजों को या अपनी बिलोंगिंग्स को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे ले जाना होता है या फिर इफ यू वांट टू ट्रैवल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस, तो इन दैट केस यू विल यूज अ ट्रांसपोर्ट मीडियम जस्ट लाइक बस, कार, बाइक. So all these are transport medium which help us, means by which we can move from one place to another place. We can travel from one place to another place, right? So in the same way in our body there is a medium which help to carry the substances from one place to another place, and that medium is basically blood in our body, right? So what are the substances which to be transported in our body? तो अभी जैसे मैंने आपको एक एग्जांपल दिया, जस्ट लाइक ग्लूकोज, एज वी नो दैट द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ ग्लूकोज टेक्स प्लेस इन द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, बट इट इज नीडेड बाय ईच एंड एवरी सेल ऑफ आवर बॉडी, राइट? तो हाउ दिस ग्लूकोज विल रीच टू ईच एंड एवरी सेल ऑफ आवर बॉडी? This glucose will reach in each of every cell of our body by means of blood. So this is how we can say that blood is playing a very important role in the transportation of substances. Similarly, this blood also carries oxygen, carbon dioxide, means not only glucose is there which to be transported in our body. यहाँ पे अगर मैं लिखना चाहूँ तो the substances which to be transported. तो कौन कौन से ऐसे सब्सटेंस है जो हमारी बॉडी में ट्रांसपोर्ट होने चाहिए? दीज आर ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, हॉर्मोन्स, न्यूट्रिएंट्स, वाटर, etc. So basically these are the substances which to be transported inside our body, just like oxygen. As we inhale oxygen, so each and every cell of our body need oxygen for the process of respiration. So it should be transported to each and every part of our body. Then the transportation of oxygen will take place by means of blood only, right? Carbon dioxide means as a result of respiration, carbon dioxide is released. Carbon dioxide is waste product for us, so it should be removed from our body, right? So here the transportation of carbon dioxide will also take place by means of blood. Hormones, number of hormones are produced in our body by the various glands, so these hormones should also be transported, right? Nutrients, right? And water content. So basically we can say these are the substances which to be transported in our body, and the main medium of transportation in our body, that is blood. So to understand the circulatory system or transportation in humans, we need to understand firstly what is blood. So we will discuss in detail about blood in our next video. Till then,